Hi there, it's Ross here from TMC Motors, and today we're looking at this Ford Ranger finished in black. I'm going to do a walk around of the vehicle and show you some key features, details and cosmetics. So we're going to start here on the front end and look across the bonnet here for stone chippings, because as you'd expect with any used vehicle, there will be some markings. So we're going to be stopping off at defects as well that we do find on the bodywork. But again, it is to be expected with any used vehicle. Coming down here, we're going to look at these front wheel arches quickly, going down to the front bumper. So there you notice some slight scratching. What we're going to do now is going to go across and check the grille and everything. See that's good, you've got no cracking in that. Now coming across to this side here, you will notice a scuff just on the front corner, going across there. There we are. And now coming across here, looking at this front wheel arch there. See a few markings again, nothing too major. And then what we do now is we look at this alloy here. You do have all four black alloys blacked out on this, as it is black edition. And you can see here, there's minimal marking, if any, on this particular one, but we will be stopping off at the other three. So we've got the 2.2 badge, because it's a Ranger. But there we are. A couple more markings on this passenger door here. Then what we do now is check the step just going along here. There we are now on this passenger door. There you will notice a slight little ding just here. Some scratches down there, but we'll come to that door in a second. Now what we're going to do now is just going to open this up and have a look inside. So there we are. Got the full leather interior in here. This is just the passenger seat here. We will look at every other seat as we go around. Now on this rear passenger door here, slight marking down there, as you can see. Down here another scuff just there, and then the ones that we spoke about earlier along here. Now we'll open this up again and have a look inside at the rear of the front passenger seats as well. So here we are, front of the rear passenger seat, front passenger seat, sorry, no, rear of the front. And then the rear passenger seats here. So you can see we will go round and then go all the way across when we come to the other side of the passenger doors. Scratch along here, along the rear quarter to start us off. Down there as well. And a scuff along here, just on the edge of the wheel arch there. And here is that second alloy, as you can see. As good as condition as the first one. You can see there's no marking on this one as well. Looking down the rear quarter here, you can see that there's no dings or anything like that in it, which is brilliant. Just a lovely finish to it as well. Now coming to the back here, looking at the rear bumper. As you can see here, that's looking lovely as well. And now we're going to look at the tailgate and look at the few markings that this does have too. So starting off this side, we do have that little mark just here. And now we're just going to do a little rundown of what's at the bottom here. Because as you'd expect, as mentioned before, with any used vehicle, there are some markings on this. And especially tailgates of trucks, so they see a lot of the use. Now what we're going to do is just going to open this up slightly and have a look on the top here. You should see, looking really good. And these tops here usually get the brunt of all the action, so it's quite nice. You do have the sports bars on the back of this one as well. Alongside here are some markings as well. Shut that up and look around here at this rear quarter now. Slight marking there. That's really focusing a bit around here. Now coming up and over this wheel arch now. Looking really good on this one. And then the alloy to finish off this rear quarter. Again, looking lovely on there. And now what we do is we'll just work our way up this back bit of the rear. Slight marking down this. Nothing too major along there. And now the rear passenger door here as well. We're going to have a look at that. See again some marking down here. Now we'll just open this up and have a look. Inside. The rear of the driver's seat. Looking good. And now the passenger seats here. Slight mark there. Now we'll just come across these as a whole. Step along here. As for the driver's door, there are slight markings just here, as you can see. And there, this is a black vehicle, so I'm focusing on them. There we are, they're there. Now looking down the rest of it as well, looking quite good. There are some small markings along here. I imagine they're from a car park, those ones. As you do. And now looking inside. For the final time, we're going to look at the driver's seat to start off with. There's some slight cracking along there, but that happens in about 9 out of 10 ranges. So that's really common. Just getting in and out of the vehicle, really day-to-day use. And as you see, the rest of the seat is looking lovely, especially the back there as well. Now we're going to climb in and have a look at the rest of the detail in here. Just start this up and have a look at the mileage display. So there we are, as you can see here, 47,927 miles on the clock there. You do have this as well on the other side, so it shows you the entertainment, navigation and anything on Bluetooth there. Just going to look on here because as you can see there we've got DAB radio, but I'm just going to show you this anyway. So you do have the option for FM and AM too. The climate button here, any device you want on Bluetooth, and you've got the navigation there as well. And then we'll just pop this into reverse so you can see the rear camera there. And you do have 2 heated front seats here and here, as well as working AC. And it is a manual as well. We're just going to switch this off now and head on back out. Finishing up here with this wheel arch. We touched on it at the start. Finish up going along. And then finishing off with that alloy there, as the other 3 in great condition.